Hey YouTubers, Anthony here, back with another video. Today I will be showcasing the Lenovo B4130 laptop. The only reason why I am is because when I went out this morning to actually buy it, I was trying to look for a video out there and I couldn't find anything. This is about the only video of this specific laptop that you will see out there, so I hope you enjoy it. Basically, this is what it looks like. I'll just go in for a little bit of a close-up. You have a nice little touchpad that performs quite well, and the buttons are pretty clicky. As well as the keyboard, it's got the chiclet island type of keyboard, as well as the shortcut keys up the top for your volume, brightness, Wi-Fi, projector screen to turn the touchpad on and off. And the best thing about it is you don't have to use the FN key to access those buttons, but instead you need to press the FN key when you're actually pressing the F keys, as you can see there in the orange. So it makes it quicker to adjust your volume, and it makes it quicker to adjust your brightness whenever you need to use those. The power button also has an LED light that sort of looks like a whole bunch of little LED lights, but there isn't, just the one. I'm actually quite surprised at the sturdiness of this laptop. The hinges feel very, very sturdy. You can close this up and down. You can see that it's actually lifting up the whole laptop as I'm tilting the screen. So you should not break this in a hurry. Let's have a quick look at the sides. We have on the left hand side a dummy optical drive, so there is no optical drive on this model, and we also have the USB port on the right, as well as the headphone jack that also doubles as a microphone jack. I don't know if anybody still uses those these days, but it's there if it's necessary. At the front we don't really have anything except for the power lights, another power LED light, and also hard drive activity light. And then we have the SD card reader. On the left hand side we have two USB 3 ports, so HDMI, Ethernet, VGA, and the power charging jack. It's actually not a bad looking shape, to be honest. I like that angle cut that they've done on the side. It kind of reminds me of the new Lamborghini, and the thickness is only 1 inch on the side there, so it's a relatively thin looking laptop. On the camera it may not look that thin. And there's the lid. Yeah, it has that nice sort of modern sharp edges to it. But at least for those of you looking to buy, you will get a rough idea on what it looks like. I'll just stand back a bit from the top. I close the lid. Okay, the lid, as you can see, that's a bit of a fingerprint magnet. That's not the rough type of material. That's the smooth type of matte finish. But for a laptop that's under $300, I suppose we can't really complain. And the beauty of this laptop as well is, I'll just flip it over on the back side. Okay, so there's the battery. It kind of protrudes a little bit, but it's not that bad. It may look a bit worse on the camera than what it is in real life. Okay, now to actually upgrade the RAM and the hard drive is also relatively easy. You have two screws, Phillips head screws, that you undo, and basically this just slides out like that, and then you just pop it open, and so you have two RAM slots, DDR3 low voltage. Because this runs the Celeron N3050 processor, it's capable of utilizing the 1600 megahertz RAM. Very easy to get to. And there's the hard drive, which I replaced with an SSD, and I highly recommend that you do, because that improves the performance by up to 300%. Also, they come with 2 gigs of RAM from factory. So if I knew that this had 2 slots, I probably would have only purchased another 2 gig for a relatively cheap price and joined them two together. But I ended up buying a 4 gig, so I just put that in there instead. And this is also your Wi-Fi module, which is a dual band, surprisingly. So it's capable of receiving the 2.4 gigahertz as well as the 5 gigahertz. So this laptop will be perfect for those people that take their computers to school, and especially in Australia or Sydney, they require that you have a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi card, and this one comes with it from factory. Just pop that back in. And there you have it. That was easy. Once I put those 2 screws back in, we're ready to rock and roll. New hard drive, more RAM. Just pop that. And there we have it. So we're back up and running again. Okay, I can't really discuss the performance of this laptop as it is from the shop, because it does come with a 500 gigabyte mechanical hard drive and 2 gigs of RAM. I've bumped it up to 4 with the SSD, so of course it'll perform a lot better than what it actually comes with. But hopefully this helps out those people that are interested in purchasing this laptop for a cheap price, under $300, and with the exception of maybe paying another $50 to $70 to upgrade to an SSD and 4 gigs of RAM. If you do that, you'll have an excellent uni or school computer that costs you way under $400. I hope you enjoyed this and it's helped you make a decision on your purchase. Peace out. Till next time.